Alright, so we're back. We just saw Sonic the Hedgehog. Going into it, you gave it a 7.8 as a prediction, and I gave it a 6.8 as a prediction. I give it credit for being the best movie where you have an animated creature that's from like the 70s, 80s, 90s. It comes from their universe into our universe to meet up with a guy in his mid-30s who's in the midst of his career, relationship, what have you, and he has to deal with it, which is what this movie is. Like Garfield and the Smurfs, Alvin and the Chipmunks, and probably the Troll movie that I didn't see. I think it's a solid, like, you can go watch it, bring the kids. It's good. It's a good movie. Jim Carrey was funny. The past 10, 15, 20 years, he hasn't made a funny movie. This is like 90s Jim Carrey, so that's cool.
Because he would very much fit that role of being super animated and very much over the top.
I was not expecting that. But I was expecting not to expect something, so it doesn't count.
I liked Sonic's character. They made him very much like mentality of a child and like, I want to explore this. I'm not listening to you. Bye-bye now. I liked the way he incorporated the rings from Sonic. That was pretty cool.
Well, you and I both said there's a cool moment where he goes flying and then he falls, and they put like that sound effect of the rings falling, like, you know, when you die in the game, like ding, 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 ding. That was kind of cool.
Yeah, I liked that. I definitely liked the third act of the movie. It definitely picks up there for me. There's a bit of a dip in the middle where you're just like, what are we doing, guys? Like,
the jokes are super cheesy.
Yeah, there weren't enough parent laugh jokes till that the kids are just like, ha ha ha, I'll laugh because you're laughing, but I don't get it.
Maybe there was one.
So, there definitely weren't nearly enough, if there were any at all. But I didn't find it to be overly obnoxiously predictable. So I thought that was good.
I appreciate that they didn't make this a movie where there's too many open threads for the sequel, which Marvel does all the time now. Like, this movie is a standalone movie. It didn't end on like a cliffhanger. There was a bit of a tease. There's like a mid-credits tease. There's actually two that kind of like allude to a sequel, but it didn't hinge on it. It wasn't like to be continued.
No. Maybe we'll do this.
Right.
This is well received.
And I'm cool with it because I think if they crammed in what's teased for the sequels into this movie, it would have been too much. I would say this movie is as good as Detective Pikachu. It's like on that same level of, you're probably going to enjoy it, you're going to have a lot of callbacks to things you know, but you're probably not going to remember it that well in about a month. It's going to be a little hazy. And then you're going to find it on HBO and go, yeah, I can leave this as a background. It's not bad. It's got its moments. They have talked about making a crossover movie, or at least building towards that with Pikachu and Sonic. I don't know who else would be in there. Maybe just like, I don't know. I think they're gonna wait to redo Mario because the Mario movie from the 90s is pretty bad. Even though it's like their biggest character, I wouldn't be surprised if they're gonna like hold off. I'm sure they're probably gonna do like a, I don't know, maybe like a Mario Kart movie. That'd be kind of fun. I don't know. That could be a disaster or that could be great.
That would be too much.
Yeah, but people would love it. Like, it would make money. It wouldn't not make money. It's not the greatest movie, but it's not the worst one either.
Yeah, and I mean, it had its moments where it was definitely more chuckle-worthy.
I did chuckle a couple times.
For the kids, and then there were a couple that definitely resonated with adults too. See, I can words. But, I don't know, I guess we've kind of been spoiled with some movies that are super original, and they do really well with them. So I kind of go in with a certain level of expectation that they're really going to hit certain drums. And I guess that can be hard when you're hitting it from a nostalgic factor of a character that people already know. It was a good movie, though. I did enjoy it. I would throw it on in the background if it came on TV.
So what would you give Sonic the Hedgehog?
I kind of want to leave it. Can I stay at my 7.8? Because I liked it. It wasn't better, but it wasn't a bad movie, so I want to stay. I want to like play blackjack, and I don't want to hit, I don't want to fold, I just want to stay.
I was telling Cassie before that Sonic doesn't really have much of a canon, like an origin, so that you can kind of play like fast and loose and do whatever without really pissing anybody off, as far as like, well, you know, in the cartoon or in the other movies or in whatever, like Sonic would never do that. So like, you know, and I think they did a good job. Jean-Ralphio from Parks and Rec is the voice of Sonic, and he wasn't nearly as annoying, but, you know, he is an actor, so he can do that. It's good to know that he can stretch a little bit beyond Jean-Ralphio. Okay, so I have to give it a score now. So what I gave it a 6.8, so and now I'm going to give it a 7.
I didn't figure when you were like a little bit better. I was like, we're going to do a 7.
I'll give it a 7.2. I know, right? Very generous. Well, you know what it is that, like, with the post-credit scenes, and we're gonna go into spoiler talk right now. But yeah, I'm gonna stick with my 7.2.
I'm sticking with my 7.8 because I like it.
There you go. So that's going to wrap it up for us, guys. Be sure to comment down below, and we are still giving away a PS4. All you have to do is be a subscriber, comment down below, ring that bell, and give this video a like. Yes, that is the 4 elements. And yeah, what did you think of Sonic? Comment down below. You know, I don't know. I thought it was pretty decent. I would recommend. I would give it a recommend, not a Recca beware. I would give it the like.
Recca beware.
Yeah, I wouldn't be like, stay away. I'd be like, yeah, go check it out. I mean, it's not going to blow your hair back, but you know what? I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it more than I thought I did. Alright, guys. I've been John. This has been Cassie. You've been Burned. Thanks for watching, and we will see you next time.